Hey guys, it's Kaylee. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you don't mind that I look funny. So I have curlers in my hair and I had to set them in place with my little bonnet. So I kind of look like a grandma and I'm in my 20s. This is probably going to be one of the weirdest videos I've done besides like, oh my gosh, like I did a whole video on Cats Musical. I did a whole video on my cat fictional crushes. This one's kind of a weird one too. I mean, I've vaguely done this, like Cats Musical crushes. I've done, I think, celebrity crushes and like Power Ranger crushes, but there are a lot more than I thought. I have almost 4 pages. Almost 4 pages of fictional crushes. I don't think it's all of them, but it's majority of them. At least the ones I can remember. It's a lot. So the first one is Percy Jackson, aka Logan Lerman. I mean, that one is kind of obvious. I just realized I forgot one. I just thought of one that I forgot. Okay, I think I got it. I definitely just spelled his name wrong. Oh well. So these are characters that I like, not like celebrities. Well, kind of like the celebrity that plays these people, but yeah. So the first one, yes, is Logan Lerman, who played Percy Jackson. Next one we have is Nicholas Hoult. He played Hank McCoy and R. Hank McCoy in X-Men and R from Warm Bodies, I believe that's what it's called. And when he played a zombie, I don't know, he's just really cute. I'm starting to notice a theme. Most of them are brunettes. I didn't mean to. This is a weird crush I have. It's Nicolas Cage. Yeah. Nicolas Cage. I'm okay with the whole Ghost Rider movies, but I more so like Nicolas Cage when he played Ben Gates in the National Treasure movies and Balthazar Blake from Sorcerer's Apprentice. I don't know why. Nicolas Cage, he's like a quirky, funny dude, but he's also kind of cute. I don't know. He's definitely one of the weirder crushes I have. Next one, I have a photo with. Just one sec. So, if you don't know this one, it's Grant Gustin, and I have a picture with him. So, yeah, I met him at GalaxyCon last year in the beginning of December, I believe December 2nd. So, yeah, I have a picture with him. Of course, I love him as Barry Allen's The Flash, but I also liked him as Sebastian Smythe from Glee. And then he also played twins Trent and Scott on CSI Miami, I believe. I could be wrong. But yes, I love you, Grant Gustin, and the fact that I met him. I immediately blush knowing that I met one of my heroes and also crushes. Next one we have is Evan Peters. No surprise there. I have not seen his whole Jeffrey Dahmer film. I have not. And same with Russ Lynch. I think it's Ted Bundy? I could be wrong. But no, I have not seen those. But Ross Lynch is on here, and so is Evan Peters. So Evan Peters, like his whole American Horror Story lineage and everything, and Quicksilver in X-Men. He barely has any scenes in any of the X-Men movies, but he steals the fucking show. And that is one of my cosplays that I want to do. I kind of want to do a Percy Jackson one. We'll see. I've already done The Flash. But I definitely want to do Evan Peters Quicksilver. So the next one we have is Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. Don't get me wrong, Tobey Maguire is the Spider-Man I grew up with and everything, but Andrew Garfield does not get a lot of praise for how well of a Spider-Man he portrayed. Honestly, Tobey Maguire played Spider-Man very well. Andrew Garfield really knew how to play Peter Parker. Tom Holland, I'm sorry. I hate Tom Holland Spider-Man. I'm sorry. The only Tom Holland movie I liked was No Way Home. And that's it. But, yeah. So, yeah, Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. That's another cosplay I want to do. The next one we have is James Franco from Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. Harry Osborn. Oh, he's just cute. And even when Peter, like, in the Spider-Man 3 movie, when he throws that pumpkin bomb right back at Harry Osborn and his face gets slightly disfigured, he still looks cute. I don't know why. Next one, I forget who he is. I forget the actor's name. But if you ever seen the Eloise movie, I don't know if he was in Eloise at the Plaza, but I know he was in Eloise at Christmas time, and it was Bill, the luggage guy, or the postman. I forget his role in the Eloise movie. I probably need to rewatch it, but Bill was so cute. I think he played the luggage boy. I could be wrong. Either luggage boy, so like a bellhop or something. I don't know if he worked in the kitchen at the Plaza, or he played the mailman. I forget, but he was cute, especially when he sang that song on the piano and did like a whole almost like Broadway production. Loved it. Oh, I just watched this movie. So technically, this is Nicholas Braun. Apparently I like guys named Nicholas because we have Nicholas Hoult, Nicolas Cage, and now Nicholas Braun. And then also in Princess Diaries, we have Nicholas Devereaux, played by Chris Pine. But yes, Nicholas Braun. He played Zach in Sky High. I think he played Ed in Princess Protection Program with Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato. But I really like him as Zeke in the Disney movie Minutemen. I don't know what it is, but I like the guys that look like they're bad boys, but tend to be like huge softies and sweethearts. I just got butterflies on my stomach. So yeah. Next we have, I just watched these movies this morning and I actually cried with childhood nostalgia. Those are the Air Bud movies, and I had a crush on Josh Fram, played by Kevin Zegers. I don't know what... If you've seen Air Bud, you know who Josh Fram is. You know the actor who plays him, Kevin Zegers. Apparently he was in Mortal Instruments, whatever that is. But, yeah. The next one. We are trying to meet next month. Technically March 8th. Because January is almost over. Don't know how January is almost over, but yes, it's almost over already. So, March 8th, I'm trying to go to Washington, D.C. because Hayden Christensen, aka Anakin Skywalker, the next on my little celebrity crush list, will be at AwesomeCon in Washington, D.C. So, I'm trying to go. I need to find a new job, though, and save every single penny I can. Because if I am doing the math correctly, it's going to be nearing $2,000 for this trip. So, yeah, definitely need to save my money. But yes, Anakin Skywalker is next on the list. We have a few from Star Wars. Not only do we have Anakin, we also have Luke Skywalker. And this is an underrated one, Poe Dameron. If you don't know who that is, basically, Oscar Isaac. You would probably know him from him playing Apocalypse in X-Men, or Stephen Grant, Mark Spector, and Jake Lockley in Moon Knight. I don't know what else he's been in, but I grew to like Oscar Isaac in Star Wars, and no wait, it was X-Men, Star Wars, and then Moon Knight. Sorry. The next, we have Greg Sulkin. So you guys might know him as Mason Graybeck in Wizard's Waverly Place. I got first introduced to Greg Sulkin actually on Disney Channel's Past the Plate. It's a little like sideshow or something. I forget what the Past the Plate episode there was, because some Disney Channel stars would do these like little segments like Past the Plate. And the thing that comes to mind is Bella Thorne when she says, "This is a time I found out I was dyslexic," or something. Like they had these like little short films like Mike's Super Short Show or something. They have a bunch of them. But I knew Greg Sulkin on Disney Channel's Past the Plate in like a England, British segment. And then I knew him in Avalon High. I love Avalon High. I have a brief, I don't know, I have a vague loving for Camelot, King Arthur. Also like Greek mythology, so that's why Percy Jackson's on this list. I don't know. I like history. Speaking of history, I'm finding out mine. I'm doing Ancestry.com, and I'm finding a lot of information. Like, I actually have some Native American lineage, like Cherokee Indian. I found out I have a relative that was friends with George Washington and a captain of the Mayflower. You can't make this stuff up. So yeah, Greg Sulkin from Avalon High. He was alright in Wizards of Waverly Place, but I liked him in Avalon High. Oh god, this next one. It's a more newer one. It's Moose from Step Up, played by Adam Savani. Have I watched the Step Up movies? No. Have I seen clips on YouTube and TikTok? Absolutely. And now, there is a guy from Dairy Queen. I'm always walking to Dairy Queen, library, and a cafe. They're all right next to each other. So I keep running into this guy who is possibly 17 or 18 years old when I am nearing 27. He looks just like Moose from Step Up. And I can't find him. I just randomly run into him. His car randomly drives by me. I do not know who the heck this guy is. Part of me just wants to stop him and be like, who the heck are you? And why do I keep running into you? So, yeah, Moose from Step Up. The next one is Phil from Phil the Future. Are you noticing a theme? They are mostly brunettes. And here I thought I didn't have a type. Turns out I do. Oh, speaking of Moose from Step Up, this next one is similar in looks. It is Bernard from the Santa Claus movies. I just got goosebumps. I don't know what it is. I like the brunettes with like almost the emo boy hairstyle that seem like they're bad boys but tend to be like nerds and big softies. Or the other thing is I'm noticing I like guys with curly hair, which is weird, but yep. There's that one. There's the next one. Nicholas Devereaux, aka Chris Pine from Princess Diaries 2. Oh my god. Well, I have another one by Chris Pine. That would be Jack Frost from Rise of the Guardians. I don't know what it is. Oh my god, my cheeks are blushing. I don't know. Chris Pine is just a really attractive dude. But his roles as Nicholas Devereaux in Princess Diaries and Jack Frost in Rise of the Guardians are a few of my favorites. Next one we have is Edmund from Chronicles of Narnia and Prince Caspian. Oh, I forgot James McAvoy's character. I forget his name. Oh, I forget his name. I don't know. Thomas. Isn't it Thomas? In Chronicles of Narnia, James McAvoy, he played the satyr, like half goat thing. I think his name's Thomas. I don't know. I forgot to add him. But yes. Next one. It's a weird one, but he's played by Jesse McCartney, so why wouldn't I like him? It is JoJo from Horton Hears a Who, the little emo boy. He never says a thing, but his facial expressions are really cute and everything. And as soon as he talks, I can't. It's so cute. Next one we have is Jim from Treasure Planet. Kind of self-explanatory. Next one. Peter Pan. There's a couple Peter Pans I like. The animated version and Robbie K. Peter Pan from Once Upon a Time. So, next is Spencer Reed from Criminal Minds. Oh, jeez. Then we got Sebastian Stan and Tom Hiddleston from the Marvel movies. That's Bucky and Loki. Danny Phantom. Kendall from Big Time Rush. This is a vague one that I almost forgot about. Austin from Cinderella Story. I forget who plays him. Chad Michael Murray? Is that his name? I could be wrong. I think that's him. The next is an underrated one. It is Billy Unger, who plays Chase in Lab Rats. Oh, man. I know he's evil, but there was another guy I liked in that. I forget this guy's name. I want to say it's like Johnny or something. I could be wrong. But he was like trying to take the Lab Rat's powers and everything and become just an overpowered cyborg or something. I don't know. But he was cute too. See, I like the bad boys. I don't know what it is. Next one is Cameron Monaghan's Cal Kestis in Star Wars. He has not had a live action film yet, which he should. There should be a bunch of side films. I mean, they showed a little bit. Poe and Finn love story. They need to bring back Kylo Ren, Ben Solo, and have him have a love story with Rey. I hate Rey, but I love Kylo Ren. But definitely Poe and Finn should have their own love story. Cal Kestis should get his own film. We're getting more Anakin. I'm excited. I don't know what's going to happen. Honestly, they need to do just a whole live action Clone Wars. Like, if you've seen the animated Star Wars and Clone Wars, they need to have a whole live action. I mean, you have Rosario Dawson and Ariana Greenblatt to play different versions of Ahsoka. You have Anakin, who just did a live action version of his Clone Wars version. And maybe Obi-Wan Kenobi could come back. Ewan McGregor. I don't know. But yeah, Cal Kestis needs to have his own film. Flynn Rider from Tangled. Self-explanatory. Speaking of Ewan McGregor, Christian from Moulin Rouge. Have I seen Moulin Rouge? No. Have I replayed his song Come What May with Nicole Kidman multiple times? Yes, I have. I also like Ewan McGregor as Christopher Robin. I don't know what it is. Disney, we have this one. It's Prince Philip from Sleeping Beauty. Oh, and the rest of these are Power Rangers. So Tommy and Billy from Mighty Morphin. Andros from In Space. Ryan from Lightspeed Rescue. Merrick from Wild Force. Sky, Bridge, and Sam from SPD. Hunter and Cam from Ninja Storm. Xander and Chip from Mystic Force. Tyzon from Operation Overdrive, which I've met. I've met Dwayne Cameron, who plays Tyzon in Power Rangers Operation Overdrive. The same day I met Grant Gustin, I met one of my favorite Power Rangers, and he kissed me. Now where you think? He kissed me right here on my cheek. I'm like, oh my god, you're real. He's like, yeah, I'm real. Like, just to prove I'm real, here, I'll give you a hug. He said, just to prove I'm extra real. Kisses me on the cheek. This man is probably in his mid-30s, probably nearing early 40s, and I am in my mid-20s, so it's a little awkward, but hey, I got kissed by a Power Ranger and hugged by the Flash. It was a good day. So yeah. Next we have Dylan from RPM, Jaden from Samurai, Casey, RJ, and Jared from Jungle Fury, Riley, Coda, and Chase from Dino Charge. That's all the Power Rangers. Man, there's a lot. This one is very underrated. It is Hartley Rathaway from the Flash series. Oh, he's cute. No! I just realized who I forgot. I'm writing it down. I'm writing it down at the bottom so I don't forget. If my Sharpie would work. I was wondering who I was forgetting. I remember. Got it. Okay. No, wait, there's another one. No, wait. Ah, I forget. It might be the same person. Yeah, it's the same person. My bad. We're good. I was thinking, wait, there's another character I like, and I could not remember his name. I just remembered. Okay. But he's not from the Flash. But for some reason, the facial similarities made me think of this other person. Next, we have David Tennant and Matt Smith from Doctor Who. Also, David Tennant's Barty Crouch Jr. from Harry Potter. Speaking of Harry Potter, Draco and Oliver. That's Draco Malfoy and Oliver Wood. Next, we have Rami Malek from Night at the Museum, Gordo from Lizzie McGuire, Xavier Thorpe from Wednesday. I know, Percy Hines, I heard he was, I don't know if the word sexually assaulting or being very physical and Jenna Ortega not giving consent for him to touch her inappropriately, but he did. But Xavier from Wednesday. Yeah. And because of the birthday yesterday, happy birthday, Dean Winchester from Supernatural. And there's Robbie K from Once Upon a Time, Cat Noir from Ladybug, and also Luca from Ladybug. And actually, that convention I told you about that is happening in Washington, D.C., Bryce Papenbrook, who plays Cat Noir, will be there as well. And also, Billy and Zach from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Yeah. Next we have Klaus from Vampire Diaries, obviously. This is a weird one. Five Hargreaves from Umbrella Academy. I know he is like a child, like young teenager, but can't help it. Next we have Newt Scamander from Fantastic Beasts. I love Eddie Redmayne. Next we have Brenton Thwaites. He's got a funny name. I believe he played Prince Philip in the live-action Sleeping Beauty. He was in this movie. I forget what it's called. All I know is Anubis is in it, and he played like a gladiator or something. I don't know. And then he was also in Pirates of the Caribbean. But I'm thinking of him as Robin, aka Dick Grayson from Titans. Oh god, the Cats musical. Oh no. We have Mistopheles, Monkstrap, Pouncival, Skimbleshanks, and Rum Tum Tugger. And this is from the 1998 live action. The 1998 movie. So, next one. He is technically a celebrity. It's technically Harry Styles, but it's Star Fox from Eternals. And my phone is about to die, but we are almost done. Okay. Again, a weird one. Bruno from Encanto. I don't know why. Sam Flynn, aka Garrett Hedlund from Tron, and I also really liked his character. I think he played Hook. I think he played Captain Hook in the movie Pan, I believe. Oh god, this next one. Tigger for Winnie the Pooh. Moving on. Yep. Binks from Hocus Pocus. Matthew Broderick's characters Simba and Inspector Gadget. Kovu from Lion King. This is another weird one. Gil, played by William Dafoe in Finding Nemo. Don't know why. Nick Wilde from Zootopia. Lin-Manuel Miranda's characters Jack the Lamplighter and Alexander Hamilton. So Jack the Lamplighter is Mary Poppins Returns, and obviously Alexander Hamilton is the musical Hamilton. Next we have Sam Claflin's character Finnick from Hunger Games. Leonardo DiCaprio's character Jack Dawson in Titanic. James McAvoy's Charles Xavier from X-Men. I forget his name. But it is Neil Cassidy, aka Bellfire from Once Upon a Time. Bobby Drake, aka Iceman from X-Men. Link from Zelda. This is the animated Robin from Teen Titans. Ross Lynch, more specifically the Teen Beach movie. Ryder Strong, aka Sean from Boy Meets World. I forgot his name for a second. Nat Wolff, who played Elle. No, wait, he played Light. Ellen Light. Elle is different. Nat Wolff, who played Light in the Netflix version of Death Note. And the last one we have is Jasper from Twilight. So yeah, I have a lot of fictional crushes. I don't know if that's all of them. I'm totally looking down at my pants and just realized I thought of a few more. I have Care Bear pajama pants on. So, Tenderheart, Braveheart Lion, and Braveheart Raccoon. That's it. That's all of them. That's all that I can think of so far. But yep, those are my male fictional crushes. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, become a member of the Carefree family. Hope you enjoyed this video.